Now the 2-2 pitch coming. Pulled down to first. The second for one. The return to first base not in time as Cron was off the bag. C.J. Cron was there in plenty of time. Just never got his foot on the bag as he was receiving the throw from Eric Ibar. Mike Scioscia can't believe what he just saw. He is up out of the dugout waiting for information from the video folks to see whether there should be a challenge issued to that ruling.
I don't think there's going to be a challenge on this. He was off the bag. Maybe not.
I don't know.
It's pretty close.
I don't know.
Closer than what I thought.
Well, Choo running down the line said, hey, he was off the bag. And the first base umpire, Larry Vanover, agreed with him. And Mike Scioscia is now going to issue the challenge. Okay, it's worth it on that play, considering the score of the game, and we're in the 7th inning.
Right, yeah, I think you've got to use that call and take a look at it. It was closer, a lot closer than what I thought it was. Typically, when a first baseman has his foot on the bag, he's got it propped up at an angle, but I think CJ's foot was down flat. He may or may not have had the side of his foot up against the bag, so it was just a little bit of a different look. But we'll find out. Larry Vanover was right on top of it.
Yeah, and the key is, are we going to have an angle, or I should say, are the replay folks going to have an angle visible to where you're looking right down that first baseline from behind home plate, where you can see if there's any space between the foot and the bag. We can't see on any of the replays we have, but they've got a lot more angles that they're able to deal with than we have.
Yeah, the key phrase is let's be clear and convincing evidence to the contrary of the call. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, and again, the call on the field was safe. So to overturn that, like you said, Mac, it has to be clear and convincing evidence to overturn it. It doesn't have to be clear and convincing evidence to let the call stand. Here's one more look at it. See if you can see whether his foot's in contact with the bag. The ball beat him there. I don't think there's any question about that. But where is the foot when Cron received the throw from Ibar? And that's what Mike Scioscia wants to know.
He absolutely wants to know.
Where was that foot? Vanover, the crew chief, the headset's on, and he's listening very intently to the folks back in New York. In the replay command center, all of these umpires rotate through there as part of the regular rotation. They'll spend, I believe it's a week in New York, manning the replay command center. The four of them have the games divided up equally among them. And there's an idea now, if his foot's against the bag, that is an out. But
yeah, we can't really tell from that angle.
Can you have can you have clear and convincing evidence with that angle? I don't think so.
No, not with that angle.
You need a camera that's shooting right down the line, either from the outfield, which there isn't one here, or the high third area, shooting right down the line from home plate toward right field. And the ruling will be issued. Safe is the call. I would imagine that's a call stands decision. We'll find out in a minute. And Mike Scioscia not happy about it, and he's going out to the mound to make a pitching change. And the call does stand. So not clear and convincing evidence to overturn it. And the call stands as made. Safe is the call. We'll see how important that is as the inning unfolds. So Scioscia out, takes the ball from Ramos, and Mike Morin will be the new pitcher, the right-hander coming in. And as he does, we'll take another timeout. We're back right after this on Fox Sports Southwest.